Hello everybody, I'm back again. I'm sorry for the hiatus that I took. I was gone for a week, but I'm back, alive and strong, and ready to do contest update number 6. Awesome. So one of the reasons why I waited to do this update was because there really wasn't a whole lot to report last week. That and today is monumental because as of today, guys, there's only 1 week left in the contest and the build. So you guys have got through next Monday at midnight Central Standard Time, which I think is still, you still have some time left. But since I waited the 2 weeks, now I have quite a bit to report. There are no new contestants, so nobody else has joined the build, so we still have basically the same 24 people that entered the build initially. We do have a ton of update videos to talk about, and let's get started there. So, Patrick McTighe, and these, by the way, guys, these are in no certain order. So, Patrick McTighe showed a couple of different updates over the last 2 weeks, showing lots of work done on that Tamiya Zauber Mercedes kit. Patrick, by the way, you're doing a fantastic job. He had all the interior and detailed work done, and I've got more to talk about towards the end. Ian E., he's from that 135th scale show, my fellow Texan down in Austin. Ian, how's it going, buddy? Ian has got his ME262 finished. In a recent update video, he was talking about potential ideas for a base for the build, so we're going to see how that pans out. Armor and Scale has his kit pretty much mostly built. Now, he was a late enterer or contestant into the build. He's building the 135th scale AFV Club M41 Walker Bulldog, which is a pretty cool kit, also with a lot of small plastic photo etch parts, as Freddie likes to call it. But he's done quite well. He's also known in the community as Reese Holtum, for those of you who don't know him under Armor and Scale. Will Pattison. What to say about Will? Will, you are a man among modelers. The guy has got will and nerves of steel. So he's basically done with the build. He did post a couple of updates over the last couple of weeks. He had some issues trying to make his own decals, he said in his last update video. We've yet to see a final reveal, but I think he's pretty close. Will, if I'm wrong, please correct me. Master Ozymandias, he has his F-22 Raptor, that Academy 172nd scale kit complete, based on his last update video, and he said that he was waiting on some paint that he had ordered to arrive, and I'm sure that he'll be able to share that with us soon. Jonas, War War Never Changes, he's also finished his ME262. He was building the same kit that Ian E was building. It's got it painted, nicely weathered, great looking kit, and he's got a final reveal video I'll talk about here in just a minute. Solvent Abuse UK. The guy is a master. So he came up in by the way, a 3D CAD idea for this diorama and this base of this Machine and Krieger kit from Hasegawa. Remind you guys, he was building a Falca. And he spent most of the time in the beginning building the diorama base, which I totally understand. And he built this, kind of dystopian future, storm drain looking thing with the Falco fighter flying through the storm drain at an angle. And guys, it is just amazing work. He finally finished the Falca, got it painted with this really cool metallic red color. You got to go back and see it. Now, you'll see a little eye in the upper right-hand corner of the video, and I'm going to put a link up to some of his updates in there, because, guys, you just got to see it. His work is just amazing. Conrad Schmid. Now, Conrad, if I could remind you, was building the 132nd scale Hobby Boss IL-2 Starmovik, an ugly but really cool airplane, and he's got it done. And, guys, he did a great work. He did post an update video, and he did a final reveal. He's actually done several updates prior to this week. And actually today, we got a update posted from Gyrus, who has that X3, that experimental aircraft done, and it's looking nicely as well. So who's actually finished the contest over this last 2 week period? Patrick McTighe has finished his Zauber Mercedes kit from Tamiya. And guys, he's done a beautiful job with it. Patrick, well done, bud. I would love to have that on my shelf. It looks fantastic, and I think you should be proud of the work you did. Solvent Abuse, of course, has finished his build. I mentioned that earlier. You just have to see it to believe it. He's done just an amazing amount of work on that. Conrad Schmid has also finished his build, and that Sturmovik is just fantastic. Now remember earlier, we do have some more contest finishers. Lemur Jersey finished his kit right away, and Hamilcar Barkas has finished his. We're still waiting to see some more update videos. Now remember, guys, when we finish the contest next Monday, those of you who have finished, got across the finish line, we will need to see your photographs. Now, I've gotten photographs from Conrad. Thank you very much for sending those, buddy. You still have time to, there's no rush in doing that, so we need 5 good photographs. I would say 6 megapixel or better would be adequate. And that's what the judges are ultimately going to use to, grade your build. And hopefully, too, they'll go back and look at some of the update videos, and I'll share that with them as well. So, guys, that's really it I've got for this week's update. Once again, I apologize for the hiatus. But, if I made a video last week, it was going to be like 3 minutes long. I mean, there just really wasn't much to talk about. There is this week that and the fact that there's only 1 week left in the build. Guys, once again, I thank you for your participation. I wish everyone good luck. I think this has been a lot of fun. I'm also looking forward to wrapping this thing up. I've got some projects that I want to finish and get to as well on the bench. I need to get back to that Great White Hobby build. But once again, guys, thank you very much. I hope everyone has a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.